Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Foxy98 here, and welcome back to a brand new video for you guys today here on the channel. Today we are here with another F1 challenge. Today we're going to be doing the last question mark challenge, and I'm going to be doing it as Kimi Raikkonen here at the Hungarian Grand Prix. Because mainly I wanted to drive the Ferrari, and Kimi Raikkonen is just amazing in every way. Like, if you don't like Kimi Raikkonen, there is something wrong with you. But obviously we're using the F1 2018 mod. So I will leave a link to it in the description. I heard that it got taken off a race department once or twice before, so if it's not there, then I'll just link Chris's YouTube channel in the description. Either way, something to do with this mod will be there. I don't know. I saw it got taken down once before, so we'll see. But having a look at the race then, we're going to be looking at some rain coming into this Grand Prix. Right, okay, I didn't notice that. I'm going to start on the soft tyres, though. Or do I switch to super soft? There's only 2 bars until it gets to that rain period. Do I want to risk? I'm gonna let's start on the soft tyres. Let's do it. All right, then. Without further ado, then we're on the grid. Here we got 5 red lights, and it's lights out. There we go. Then to start the Hungarian Grand Prix. It's not gonna be the best of start for us. It's actually quite a good start. We got past Charles Leclerc and Lance Stroll in quite quick fashion there. In towards the first corner now. We're gonna just dive it down the inside of, well, pretty much everyone, really. Oh, it's already starting to rain.
That's a strong start.
Oh, that is horrible. I just saw, you saw dots of rain on my screen. That is not good. I think yeah, there's rain already falling. Wrong strategy call. We started on the wrong tyres. Not going to go for it there. Bottas getting out of shape there in front of us. I'm going to try and swoop it around the outside if I can. No. Might be able to get him back, though, into the chicane here. I'm going to sort of leave him out to dry. Lovely overtake into the chicane. Let's be careful in towards the first corner. Very nice lunge there on Romain Grosjean. And that's 7th place already for us. And now we've got to time this wet weather period perfectly. I've just noticed Vettel's actually stuck behind the McLaren at this stage in the race. So one of the McLarens, probably Fernando Alonso, because Stoffel Van Dorn doesn't really understand how to drive fast.
We're seeing cars struggle in these conditions. If we pit for inters now, we're going to be too slow.
Yeah, it's not the crossover point. It's close, but it's... Okay, Bottas just broke very early in towards turn 1. He'll get a nice switchback run, but he doesn't decide to go for it. He decides to sit back. Oh, that's very wide in towards turn 2 for good measure. It'll be okay, though. I'm going to keep staying out at the moment. I just feel like the track is getting worse, but it's just not worse enough yet to swap. And I actually feel very comfortable. Compared to the AIs at the moment, I feel very fast. Vettel goes defensive to the inside. Oh, that is not what I wanted. Well, I got past Vettel, but I just locked up the brakes. I'm going to run wide, understeer into Fernando. Ooh, understeer now. This is where it's going to be a critical phase in the race now. They want me to go on to mediums. It's not my plan. Right, I'm coming in this lap. We're going to repair the front wing. And we're going on the inters as well. So, this is a bit of a risk now, but we've sort of been put out of position here with this front wing damage. So, hopefully it just gets wet enough, like at the end of the lap, we can sort of gain back the time. Because annoyingly, if we get this right now, we're going to miss the crossover point nonetheless, which is a pain, to be honest. There's not a lot I can do, really, because I'm going to be stuck in the pits now for... There you go. So I've lost 6 seconds changing the front wing, so I need a big undercut. I'm going to be stone dead last, or P19. Hartley's last. I don't know where Hartley is, to be honest. But let's see how the tyres feel. Right, all drivers coming into the pits, but it's what they change onto. I've just got a second quicker than Stroll in the middle sector on this lap alone, but I don't know, it's not there yet. I've just got to hold it on. This is a really tough last to question mark challenge. Oh, DRS has just been disabled, so there's my answer. And everyone came in for the intermediates. So I did sort of get an undercut, but the front wing stop has hurt me, really. To put it in perspective. Trying to go around the outside of Grosjean here and towards turn 2. I think I had the I think it was about a lap early. That was a tad corner cutty there, but it is what it is. And now Bottas here is stuck behind Charles Leclerc, and there's an incident behind us. I'm going to try and strike on Bottas. I'll leave Leclerc alone for now. And now I've got to get past Charles Leclerc ASAP. Tuck my car on the inside. Try and block off Bottas as well, keep him behind. So did Hamilton pit for Inters then? Don't quite know what Lewis did. I just got wide. Alright, so after all of that drama and that chaos, we're pretty much back where we were. Well, in terms of positions, we've pretty much just got to pass Vettel and Alonso again, because we got the run on Vettel down the straight. But we got boxed in and I just broke a bit too late. And now, and then I hit Alonso and lost my wing. So now, I've got to pass Vettel and pass Alonso again. So really, I haven't actually lost that much, which is quite nice. So I can get back on with it now. I've got to find a way past Sebastian. I'm quicker at the moment. I'm definitely catching. I think we're on for a potential podium. We've definitely lost out because of the front wing damage. Because we lost so much time on our lap anyway, on our in-lap because of the understeer. We just weren't able to make the intermediate tyre undercut work at all for us. But yeah, Vettel's struggling at the moment. He really can't quite get to grips with these tyres. Actually, he's got front wing damage. I've just spotted it on the end plate. I'm going to be very rude and force him very wide there. I've just noticed, yeah, he's got damage to his front wing end plate, the front left end plate, whereas I had damage to the front right end plate, so that's how that works. Who's now just come out of the pits now? Is that one of the Red Bulls? It's Ricciardo. So Alonso now going to fight Ricciardo. This is going to be for a podium, so Alonso up into the podium places here for McLaren. I'm not going to go into a lunge in towards turn 3 because there's 2 cars there. Let's have a look. I can't go for it into turn 4 either. Frustrating. I want to get past. And try and squeeze it to Ricciardo. I can catch Alonso easier if I can get past him. If only Alonso was actually this good in the McLaren. I mean, A, the McLaren isn't good anyway, and B, Alonso really doesn't care. So, when you've got a world champion in a team that doesn't really care anymore about F1, let's face it, he couldn't care less for all I know. Let's try and see if I can...
You're doing well out there, keep it up. We're looking at about
Now Alonso's struggling as well, same position. He got end plate damage. No, he's still got his end plate there. Yeah, they're going to be very rude to squeeze him out wide. Now someone's got end plate damage because Ricciardo and Alonso have just made contact. So that's not going to help them out. But they're all really struggling for grip. My fronts are worn quite a bit. Oh, hello. Brendan Hartley's just gone for a spin. Verstappen was lapping Hartley, and he's only gone and given him a little bit of a bump as well in the process. So Verstappen being a little bit ballsy there. Not showing any respect to Hartley at all. Alright, 5 laps to go. Gap's 3.7 to Verstappen. It's definitely becoming more stable at the moment. I'm closing Verstappen in the first and final sector. Just starting to lose time in the middle sector. Struggling a little bit with the rear end. Which is allowing Verstappen to gain pretty much all of the time back. So if I can start hooking at the middle sector, then I'll be right on his gearbox. Second place is still on. Right on Verstappen now. Such a good lap this one was. Verstappen struggling now a little bit. This is an opportunity. Saved up my fuel. Let's get him on the straight. Now we've got 2 to go. Sorry, I had 3 to go originally. He doesn't want me to have the inside line. Sorry. It's going to have to be a long, swift move around the outside. And that is Verstappen taken care of. Up into second place now in this Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton, though, a good 15 seconds up the road for good measure. So we're not catching Hamilton today. So the best we could do is going to be second place, which, could I have won this Grand Prix? Probably not. Even though I had front wing damage and had to come in and do pretty much a whole lap with half an end plate. 12.5 seconds to Hamilton. Plus the 6 seconds of the pit stop. So you never know, actually. Maybe if I didn't have that damage to my front wing, I might have been able to have mounted a challenge, should we say, to Hamilton. I'm not going to say I could win, because I don't really know. It would have been about 6 seconds if I didn't lose that in the pit stop. So, yeah, you never know, actually. We might have been able to, but we took the damage to the front wing. We got boxed in. We got a bit too aggressive. But now we're comfortably in P2, and I'll be satisfied with this one. Hamilton now coming around the final corner here. So he's going to win the Hungarian Grand Prix, which is not a surprise really, because this is a happy hunting ground for Lewis Hamilton. So we're coming around the final corner though. Last on the grid, damage to the front wing, bit of intermediate weather there. Gasly's out of the race. We come across the line to pick up P2 for this last question mark challenge. Really, really satisfied with that. And that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed myself then. It's quite a fun and entertaining race, fighting our way through the field. Maybe I shouldn't have just literally dive bombed in towards turn 1 and maybe done a few more overtakes in some different areas of the track, but it is what it is. That's the that's racing, and that's the AI programming on this game. They brake really early. I wish the AIs would just like move out and just try a late braking move. That would make this game so much more interesting if they just go for an attack and basically just be aggressive. But there we are then on the podium. So Hamilton winning the Grand Prix here at Hungary, ahead of Verstappen, then ahead of myself. That's wrong. Ahead of myself and then ahead of Verstappen there. Yeah, pretty pleased with that. But that is going to be it then for the last question mark challenge. If you guys have enjoyed it, feel free to drop it a like. If you are new around here as well and you enjoy the content you do see here on the channel, feel free to subscribe if you haven't done also already. And obviously click that bell to get notifications and wanting to upload a video here on the channel. But until then, guys, that is going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care all. Peace.